Thomas writes, if they are characters who aren't affected by what they go through, grow, and find themselves being challenged, then it's probably a Mary Sue. Yep, that's another one too. And I would say that's not a strong. The Mary Sue is not an example of a strong female character because she's not challenged at all. So how can her strength is never really put to the test in that regard? Thomas writes, if we're going with physically strong, then I'd have to say female characters are not interesting when they are only about their strength and not their character. And that's just it. It's like, is it a one-trick pony? Is that the only way to show strength? I feel like being able to just, it's like they're trying to just make the women the men, or just make women like men, and I feel like that's like the only way of showing strength, but that's not the only way of showing strength though. But I just feel, I know I'm not saying all, but I'm just saying it just seems to be like a common thing now, like there was that one, what was that one that just came out not that long ago? I already forgot. It was so forgettable. It was like this broad and she's fighting. It was a movie trailer and she's fighting, and it's like I think it was a medieval type of thing where it's like the chick is saving the prince or something like that. And it's like as soon as I heard Joan Jett start playing in the background, don't give a damn about my reputation. Dun, dun, dun. I'm like, oh my God. Okay. Here we go. D.A. Bell writes, I can say watching women in Hollywood beat up, often bigger than them, men has become tiresome. Yeah. It's just unrealistic for the most part. But I'm not to say that there can't be women that could beat up. Like there could be jacked broads out there. I don't know. I've seen some pretty jacked broads, and wouldn't be surprised. With some training, MMA training, woman's weight training, and she's does like mixed martial arts or something like that. Yeah, she could probably like kick a dude's ass. Like if some like average guy, never really trained much in his life, he's a basement dweller or something like that. Yeah, she'd probably kick his ass. He survives off like Hot Pockets and energy drinks. Too much soy in his diet. She'll probably be able to take him down pretty easily. But that's besides the point. What I'm saying, where I'm coming at is like, do we need that? Like, what does that say about our culture? What does that say about our current state of affairs? I don't know. I feel like it kind of does an injustice to women, in a way. Like, what happened to femininity? You know what I mean? It's like femininity is powerful in its own way, I feel like. And I feel like when these female characters are being like masculinized effectively, like it kind of takes away from their, like it's kind of like denying them their femininity in a way. It's like saying you have to act like the men in order to be accepted, in order to be, in order for that to be like good representation of strong female character. I just feel like can't there be another way? Can't it be different? Like women can show strength. Women can be just as strong as men, but just in a different way, like in their own way.